The standing migrant workers ban in Kuwait refers to those seeking entry or re-entry to the Gulf state for apparent reasons and not the ones already there working. Still, the president is looking at the status quo on a glass half full perspective and has a gut feeling things will turn out well in time. Our An Francisco has more.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. disagrees on calls to implement a total deployment ban of overseas Filipino workers to Kuwait. The problem, according to President Marcos, is that Filipino workers are banned from entering Kuwait. However, the president has not lost hope that the situation will change. So the government will continue to talk about this.
I don't want to burn any bridges. Nasasabi, baka in the future, baka in a little while, a few months from now, a year from now, sasabihin, magbago ang sitwasyon, baka pwede pa tayo magpadala ulit ng mga ating workers sa Kuwait.
President Marcos offers his condolences to the families of 5 Filipinos who lost their lives in the capsize of a Chinese fishing vessel in the Indian Ocean on May 16. President Marcos said that the government is ready to support the orphaned families. President Marcos thanked the Australian and Chinese search and rescue teams for conducting thorough operations in the middle of adverse weather. President Marcos considers the recommendation of Societe Generale de Surveillance or SGS to conduct pre-shipping inspections to stop smuggling of agricultural goods and ensure the safety of public consumption. SGS is a Swiss multinational company in Geneva that provides inspection, verification, testing, and certification services.
In fact, i-extend pa natin sana, if this is feasible, what we will extend is to have the invoices sent bago pa dumating yung barko. Para pagdating ng barko dito, o pagdating ng aeroplano dito, whatever it is, nabayaran na. So bibilis ngayon yung processing natin ng mga goods. That way also we control the smuggling.
President Marcos called on the EU-ASEAN Business Council and the European Chamber of Commerce in the Philippines to renew negotiations for the bilateral Philippine-EU Free Trade Agreement. The president said bilateral free trade will be a win-win strategy both for the Philippines and EU.
I believe that we can all agree that the timing and conditions are now quite ripe for us to solidify the long-standing and historically beneficial trade relations through a bilateral Philippine-EU free trade agreement.
Alan Francisco for The Nation.